Well, the right is not pleased at all with Obama. And for a lot of obvious reasons, okay? He came in. Bush is extremely unpopular. Bush was a test of conservative principles put in action, okay? And you can object all you want, but basically he let corporate America run the store, run the markets, and they ran it into the ground. They did a pretty thorough job of it, too. It was a kleptocracy, and they took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground, all right? They would have taken even more if they could have gotten away with it. It's obvious. It's obvious that the free market does not work as advertised, all right? There's no magic. There's no magic involved. There's basically, if you let your hands off the wheel of the economy, then someone's going to drive it, and they'll drive it off the road, okay? That's exactly what happened. What most smart economists realize is that in order for the economy to improve, that we need, for a couple of things, we need more jobs, but for more jobs, we need American wages to increase. For the past 28 years, corporate America has been putting increasing pressure on driving the cost of labor down, all right? They've been busting up unions, they've been outsourcing, they've been doing everything within their power to drive the cost of labor down, all right? All the productivity gains that have been made in the American workforce, all that productivity has been profiting the most wealthy. The wealthy have made out like bandits over the past 28 years, all right? With all the tax cuts for the extremely wealthy and the way corporate America has been driving wages down, the wealthiest have been doing very well over the past 28 years. The only way the economy has been kept going is because people have been borrowing, all right? If people don't earn enough to buy products, they have to borrow or stop buying the products. Now, the economy has been kept afloat for a long, long time through borrowing, through credit, okay? Well, that seems to be drying up, all right? What we need to return to is an increase in wages, labor wages. And there are several ways of doing that. One is raising the minimum wage. We know how much Republicans hate that because it's government intervention, but that's one way. There's also making it easier for employees to create unions, and without so much union busting or without government interference trying to bust unions, all right? So unions are one way that labor wages can increase. There are a number of ways that the wages for labor can increase. But everyone agrees, all the economists agree, that it's a circulation, that without money to spend, if people don't have money to spend, the economy is going to go in a tailspin. You need people to earn a decent living. They need living wages. They need to be paid more. They can't afford for corporate America to continue driving down the cost of labor, driving down the price of labor through union busting and outsourcing. It's not going to last. And we're seeing it come to an end right now. The credit is running dry, all right? That's what's happening, all right? But he's not a Marxist. He's not a socialist. Obama is neither. And it's just hyperbole to suggest so. You should study Marxism before you accuse people of it, He's far from it, He wants a more progressive tax structure. He wants to make it easier for people to organize in order to get better wages. Ooh, that's horrible. Socialist, Marxist, communist, it's bullshit. It's hyperbole, and it's just way out of bounds, It's just something to hold against him. It's a straw man argument, and it just doesn't hold water. It's just, for people who don't know it any better, maybe it's a way of making them commit to something that just isn't true. And then they'll spend the rest of their lives trying to defend their mistake, all right? Sorry, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're just wrong. That's all.